Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lost Ark video. So today we're going to talk about the upcoming classes for Lost Ark. So currently we have 15 classes, 15 classes in Lost Ark in the Europe and NA version. But actually at the moment on the Korea version they actually have 7 more classes than we have, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 7 classes. I'm not like a professional about those classes because I've not really been on the Korea server, so I haven't tried them, but I still have found information about them and you know how they look. Actually you can see all the 7 classes in the background. Basically we're going to get one new warrior type called the Destroyer, which you can see. You got one martial artist called Lance Master, one gunner called Scouter, 2 mages called Summoner and Arcana, one assassin called Reaper, and one specialist called Artist. So basically right now we have 15, we're going to get 7 more, which is going to be 22. But let's go to each of them and look at them a bit more. So here we have the first one. We are basically on the Korea's website right now with some Google translation on. The first one we're going to talk about is the new warrior class called the Destroyer. I think this is the one that is like the most anticipated. Like I think a lot of people is waiting on this guy because he's pretty badass in PvP, like very slow, but deals like insane amount of damage. But he's called Destroyer and uses like a very big hammer. Those who oppose my hammer will only become powder. Like there's a kind of like story behind him. Destroyer is a melee class with a slow but powerful hit. Although it lacks mobility, it freely handles the heavy gravity hammer and inflict menacing attacks on enemies. With its hard, merciless aggression, you can wipe out your enemies with ease and turn the battlefield into a crucible of fear. Then we can see like down here he has like an identity, gravity control system, and then he has like his very big hammer, which is like the repressive weapon. The gravity control system Destroyer attacks the enemy to acquire a gravity core, and if you use the gravity release skill while holding the core, the gravity core will be converted into a gravity gauge. When the gravity gauge is full, it activates gravity mode around you, making the Destroyer stronger and enemies within the area slow and weak, allowing you to unravel the battle with sense of relative superiority. That sounds pretty cool. Sorry for the high sound, but let's try to take a look. Pretty badass. I'm definitely gonna level 1 up once we get them. So that was the Destroyer. Let's go to the next one. Next one, we have the Lance Master, which is also one I see people like talk about a lot. Which also could copy, the direct translate is Spearman, but it's called the Lance Master. Become a spear of the battlefield and annihilate the enemy. If you played like games like Dynasty Warriors on PlayStation, you probably like the gameplay seems familiar, but not like the gameplay, but you know, like the hero itself. Become a spear of the battlefield and annihilate the enemy. A spearman is a class that can, well, ignore spearman, that's a direct translation. It's called Lance Master. It's a class that can change his stance according to the situation. You can subdue enemies on battlefield at once by using a riot stance that can wipe out enemies located nearby using transforming spear, and a focus stance that can inflict high instantaneous damage with a sharp spear. And keep in mind this is like Google Translate, so it could be some of the text could be wrong just saying it. Identity. Dual stance. A spearman who can fully change 2 stances and acquire up to 3 dual gauge levels by maintaining the stance or attacking the enemy. The spearman consumes all of his dual gauge when changing his stance, so he can get a powerful effect that matches his gauge level. Not bad at all. So we can see like here where they can get like 3 levels, and oops, it keeps also playing down here. And then we can see identity, like, and then the weapon, spear. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch the video. That was quite cool. Like that was really cool. Okay, that was like the first we've seen the new warrior, then we've seen the new martial artist, which is the lance master, and if I have correct, the next one is the new gunner, which is called scouter. And as you can already see now, scouter is like a bit about like technology and drones, especially the drone, and hypersync system synchronization is complete. A scouter is a class that conduct battle using Arcana advanced technologies. Scouts are cool, calm and highly technical, in particular to attack using the drone, which is culmination of Arcana technology, is so accurate that it does not allow even an inch of error in analyzing and destroying the enemy identity. Drones and batteries. I'm not sure if that's actually batteries, but maybe it's like the translation, but yeah, in this case it just say batteries. Drones and batteries. Scouts armed with Arcana advanced technology conduct battles using drones. Drones drain their batteries, enabling explosive combat and tactics. An attack that digs into the blind spot with sophisticated manipulation will annihilate the enemy in an instant. Okay, so battery could be true. When the hypersync core energy is full, the scout can transform his drone into a suit and equip it. Scouts who enter the hypersync state dramatically increase their mobility and firepower, enabling them to annihilate multiple enemies in an instant with laser and beams. So that's cool. So now normally you look like this, but once you like get your full like ultimate, it's actually gonna look like this, which I believe is pretty cool, and it's super annoying. This website is like automatically, and looks like weapon we're gonna use like a little gun. We had a drone and then the ultimate. But yeah, let's watch the video and see some gameplay with them. Not bad at all, not bad at all. That was pretty cool. I like it. Probably not my style, but still, I can respect it. It was pretty cool. So that was the gunner. Let's go next to the next one, which is the summoner. Yeah, so a lot of people already have seen the summoner since it was actually supposed to be on the Europe server, but it got changed out with the sorceress. But yeah. So defeat enemies that threaten the world's spirits. Summoner is a long-distance class to battle with various spirits who can act as auxiliary dealers or tanks. It's good to fight at certain distance or more because of low HP and defense, and it can be fertile if you get caught by enemies, but if Summoner's various magic skills and spirits are properly combined, a threatening situation will not be tolerated. So that's also what I've heard, that Summoner is like super squishy, but can also be very deadly. Summon an ancient spirit. Summoner can summon huge and powerful ancient spirits. When you collect ancient energy, a spirit marble is created, and depending on the consumption of this marble, you can summon more powerful ancient spirits. Summon powerful ancient spirits according to the situation to dominate the battle. So we can see like this, like ancient spirit summon. So it looks like your ultimate is basically like where you can like choose which kind of like spirit you want to summon. I'm not sure how it actually works, but yeah. It's gonna be interesting. And then the different weapons, like a representative weapon and a magic staff. Cool. Okay, let's try and watch some gameplay. Damn. Some of those summons were like super cool. Looking forward to trying it out. This is probably gonna be my first mage. I'm gonna save my mage spot for the summoner, definitely. So let's go to the second mage we're gonna get, called Arcana. And this one I've never really seen about, only that I've seen it's like about cards, but never really heard about her or seen her, so very like curious. Arcana is a wizard class that is easily exposed to danger due to its weak stamina and defense, but is powerful in a medium-range battles with flashy and fast movement, and it is a class that can trample opponents with dynamic battles. Although the skill single shot is not powerful, you can inflict amplified damage to enemies by stacking the stack effect containing the card's magic and using the ruin skill to explode the stack effect. Oh, so you can like put cards on them. Like imagine you're like slapping cards on them and suddenly you have like enough and you just like boom. Okay, that's pretty cool. Card deck. Let's just get a bit down. There we go. Card deck, that's like your density spell. Arcana can draw one card randomly from the card deck when the card gorge is full. There are cards with various effects in the card deck, but no one knows what card will come out. So depending on what card you are drawn, the fate of the battlefield can change drastically. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. It's like a RNG, like when you're playing Hearthstone or, you know, basically Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's different. Okay, let's watch some gameplay with her. Very cool. I especially like the spell where it was like bouncing between like very big cards. That was a pretty cool thing. Okay, let's go to the next one. So that's gonna be the assassin called the Reaper. So now we've been through the warrior, destroyer, martial artist, lance master, gunner, scouter, 2 mages, summoner and arcana, and assassin Reaper. And then we just have like one after this. So Reaper. A shadow doesn't make a sound. The Reaper is an assassin class that uses dagger and uses dagger skills and shadow skills. Reaper uses their agile movement to attack enemies, inflicting fear upon them. You can use variety of poisons to deal continuous damage or stealth to sneak behind an enemy for a powerful attack. Identity. When the persona looks pretty cool. When the persona Dark Gorge is full, you can summon a persona identical to you and hide. The longer the stealth time, the stronger the attack. Also, if you continue to attack without using a persona, you can fill the Chaos Gorge. When the Chaos Gorge is full, you will be in chaos, allowing you to use faster and more lethal attack. Whichever you choose, your presence will be implemented with horror on your enemies. Ah, so it's like a dagger wielding chaos class, like shadow magic-ish. That's pretty cool. I have to admit, that's like pretty cool. Gonna look fine if I just like moved it a bit down, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's watch some gameplay and see. Damn, I loved the one where you just like kind of get stealth and just like blink through the enemy. That's pretty cool. Insane class. I like her. Okay, well, let's go to the next one, which is the last one. So this one is a special one because this is a new class, like a new main class. You know, you have like warriors, martial artists, gunner, mage, assassin. But now this one is actually in the category called specialist. Like you can see in the top here, we've gone to, or you cannot see that. But yeah, so basically it's a specialist. It's like a new type. And I think at the big congress with this game, they showed like more than only this one. I don't know the other ones that they have only shown about. So we're just gonna look at those that like 100% confirmed here. But yeah, so artist is the new specialist. I'll draw to protect you and everyone. A painter is a supporter type class that can strategically operate with the power of illusion coming from the brush. It's nice. So basically, I guess with the painter or the artist, sorry, we theoretically have 3 support classes now in the game, which is cool. It's always nice to get a new one. You can attack enemies with a brush and ink or summon various divine beasts through drawings. Its attack power is rather low, but it is a class that reliably supports the rear of the battlefield by saving allies from danger with the power of illusions. Okay, so like Bard and Paladin, you're not going to be making, you know, top tier damage, but you're going to be able to, like, you know, help your friends. So the identity. The setting moon / rising sun. Dozer can obtain a harmony gauge every time he hits an enemy with a skill. I'm not sure if it's... Never mind. With a skill. And when full, creatures create up to 3 harmony marbles. Afterwards, you can consume the orb of harmony to use the setting moon and the rising sun. The setting moon skill can instantly strengthen a large number of party members with the power of the spell, and the rising sun skill creates a sun orb that recovers the health of a single party member with the power of the silent technique. Oh, so we can even like give, like, what was it, like instant, yeah, so we can even like get attack power, or you can make one like healing orb, which basically heals someone. I like that. That's pretty cool, and I love the weapon, like it's a brush. Okay, let's go down and see some gameplay. That is so cool. Like, I liked it. Like, I like the drawings. It's like watching, you know, when you watch Kung Fu Panda and you watch those like artist scenes. That's so cool. Like, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That's a really cool class. I definitely respect that one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool, I have to admit. So I guess that's it. Kind of like that. You can see that's the 7 classes we have here in the background. Again, we have the warrior. A new warrior class called the Destroyer, 1 martial artist called Lance Master, 1 gunner called the Scouter, 2 mages, Summoner and Arcana, then an assassin, Reaper, and last of all, we have the new specialist called the Artist. So if you didn't know this, you know now. This is the classes which you can play on the Korea server right now, but we will probably get them soonish. I'm very interested, like curious to see if they're gonna release them to us in like a fast batch, or if they're gonna like tie some kind of like bundle you can buy with them, like some kind of cosmetics or something. Some, you know, basically Amazon is earning money So I'm curious to see if there's coming a new hero every third month or every second month or one every half year. But again, it's like we also kind of want to go up to, you know, get all the newest thing right. So it's like, how long should we wait? Because I could easily see myself maining the artist. From all the ones we just saw, I probably like could see myself most as the artist. The artist seems like super, super, super cool. But yeah, I guess we'll see. So thanks for watching, everyone. This was just a video about if you're new to Lost Ark and you don't really know like which other classes is there in the game we can get. Now you know. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in another Lost Ark video. Bye.